What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Persona 3 FES. It's time to do another Tartarus run, and, you know what? Let's see who's doing bad on levels. Because I know there's a lot of people who are really low on levels, and I really want to see who I should take into battle first. So Yukari's 43, I guess it's 36. That's disgusting. Mitsuru's 39, Junpei's 38, Akihiko's 43, Ken is 41, and Koro is 41. Okay, I think I've got my team then. Junpei, Mitsuru, and I guess it is. What an interesting combination. At least for the time being. Once everybody gets their levels up, then I'll be able to switch back to some glory teams here. Now, I'm actually going to be doing Tartarus a bit differently this time. Normally, we go up and we fight a boss, maybe fight two bosses, and then the episode ends, and then we get the requests out of the way. But since we're going to be spending an extended time in Tartarus for these next few floor blockades, where it's just going to be taking forever and the bosses are going to take forever, what I'm going to do is speed up all the floors in between the bosses and go over the requests. So what I'm going to do is basically record everything in Tartarus first, record the requests second, and then talk over them as the footage is going at lightning speed. Hopefully that'll make it so that we only spend, in total, one video in Tartarus, and then the next one is just any fusions, any last-minute things that I may have forgotten, and then we're back on the normal days. This is just to cut down on how long we're in Tartarus, because I know these certain episodes can be a bit of a slog to get through. But let's just take a look at what this new blockade has for us. And it's the exact same floors as what we've been going through. So now, enjoy your speed up. Let's go ahead and get these requests started. First things first, since this was all done completely out of order, I already have the next old document. So let's go ahead and take that, turn it in immediately, because I want that free Soma. Here you go, Elizabeth. Believe it or not, I already have it. God, how many of these are there? Look, you don't have to answer that in the comments. Don't worry, I already know. Yay! The entire fourth block is done and over with. I don't have to worry about it anymore. We have reached the top of the fourth block. Yeah, you mentioned the greatest challenge, and I hate that you bring it up, because I know that Tartarus is going to get even tougher. I really don't want to deal with that. But thank you for the free Soma. Means a lot. Now, the next request I think we should knock out just immediately, because it's going to be a lot easier to take care of, are the red armor plates and the golden rings. I'm probably going to work on these at the same time, which means I'm going to have to get rid of a request. And believe it or not, getting rid of the katana quest that I have right now is only $5,000, so get rid of it, and let's get these two. First off, for the golden rings, you got the Wondrous Magus. Level 52, these guys are packing a lot of ice magic, which means you either need to instantly kill them or set them on fire. Which, I don't know, the insta-death sounds cool. And it gives us a chance to use our Mott, which barely got any screen time, and may or may not be fused away by the end of this episode. Oops. That wasn't too bad. Now, one thing you're going to want to try to get with any of these shuffle times is actually a 7 card. And I'll explain why in a bit. But hey, we got one gold ring. Hey, Elizabeth, I've got the 3 gold rings you asked for. Don't ask how many times it took to fight the Wondrous Magus. Just enjoy the rings. 3 gold rings. I always love that special highlighting. And they were pretty tough. Especially when I had somebody who was weak to ice. Finally got it done, which means we now have to deal with the difficult part of this Tartarus exploration. These guys! The Scarlet Turrets. Only weakness is electricity, and they deal in fire magic. But they are so difficult. They are the red shadows of the upper part of Tziah. And you want to get rid of them as quickly as possible because they do so much damage. Their arrow rain power is absolutely devastating, and it can get multiple hits on you, which means your entire party can be wiped almost immediately. Bring Akihiko, bring anybody who has really good knockdown, bring Ken along if you have to. I would just say, if you're not expecting them, be ready to lose at least one party member, because these guys suck. But if you manage to get lucky and you have a Scarlet Turret that doesn't actually want you dead, you might be able to get one like I did, where it didn't take out a party member. It severely damaged Yukari, but we managed to get in enough hits, and it's down. And then you have to wonder, well, how difficult is it to get its item? Surprisingly, not too difficult. I only had to fight a couple of these. I think only once did it not have its item, but there's your red armor plate. Here you go, Elizabeth. Got 2 red armor plates for you. This one was a little more difficult than the Magus, but that's because I had to restart a couple times just because of, death. I can handle it. What's another red shadow? Nothing, that's what. Bring on a higher challenge. Actually, no, please don't bring on a higher challenge. God, this block of Tartarus has gotten so difficult so quickly. But at least I'm leveling up. And I love that little tidbit right there. It's like, hey, there are tanks in the real world. Oh god, they're going to attack me! Yay, we made it! 3 shadows in the middle. Let's go ahead and turn on this teleporter. Go save, and then let's go fight these things. These guys shouldn't be too difficult, but there are 3 of them, so that might cause a problem. They're also knights, so this might actually suck. I forgot these guys were knights. Let's see how it goes. By the way, I guess leveled up like 7 times during that small cut.
Watch each other's backs.
Yeah, this is a tough one. All right, I'm slowly remembering. These are the Hell Knights.
Give me a sec.
They resist fire, wind, ice, and they absorb electricity. So you're stuck with using physical attacks. I would actually suggest having a persona that knows Charm. Turning these guys against one another might be your biggest ability to win. And I might actually sick Mitsuru on them. Let's see what happens when I put her on Heal and Support. And Junpei, I want him on Knockdown, and Aigis, I also want you on Knockdown. And me, I'm gonna play backup healer as well as a buffer. Just so they don't die. Which might come very quickly because these guys are Hell Knights. Now this should just do like little piddly damage. Oh yeah, in the 30s. That's not good. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Gonna have to see what else these guys have. 75 is actually not too bad. And a regular attack, wow. Oh, don't you be throwing instant death around here. Oh, please don't. I've had enough of this garbage while going through and fighting regular shadows. I really don't need you throwing that around here. Alright, how about... Since I have Mitsuru on Heal and Support... if they're gonna throw around electricity, I'm gonna actually go back to Thoth. Thoth completely blocks electricity, and he also has a few different attacks that I'd like to try. Mainly Poison Arrow. It's heavy pierce damage and inflicts poison. Maybe I can get one of these guys to die a slow, painful death. That'd be cool. Yes! Automatic poison damage. That's cool. Oh, shoot. If I can attack them like that, this might go pretty well. I mean, it never does. Normally, when I think I have it, it takes 2 tries, at the very least. Oh my god, Junpei, look at that critical! Out of the park!
Incredible.
That one just won't die.
Whoa! It knows! It knows! And it's to death on my healer. Damn it! Should have saw that coming, but I didn't, so... crud. Alrighty. Mitsuru, can you come on back, please? I need you. It actually used Elect Break. It really doesn't like me right now.
Summoning persona.
Can you knock it down? Nope. Now, Junpei, that was a beautiful attack last time. Can I actually see that again? Ooh, a Mind Charge. That's gonna suck. That also sucks. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. You're dealing in poison, too. Grand. Okay, I need to get this fight back on my side. That knight is still suffering from poison damage. And Mitsuru's my only other healer. I mean, I could double as a healer as well. You know what? I'm curious. Let's see how much Almighty damage does. And this is medium. Let's see. 100 each? That's not bad. Zeodyne to me. Okay. That's because they took away my resistance. Thank you for that. Good, I guess. Good. Ooh, defenses are being reverted. Okay, I'll buff everyone back up. Zeodyne! That sucks! Woo! Damn! What an attack! Oh my god! Woo, boy! That hurt. Let's see what else we got. Thoth is right now the best thing I have. I don't think I should even try to use my eerie sounding ghastly wail. I doubt it'll work. Yeah, come on out, Parvati. See if I can at least salvage this. I'm not really sure how now. We'll see what happens. Maybe Mitsuru will automatically use... That's a heat wave. That is extremely deadly. Man, that hurt. That poison seems to be doing a lot. I think this next run I'm going to start off with poison. See where that goes. So I thought this run was going a lot better. And then that happened. Uh-huh. There I go. Hey, I got 2 of them poisoned.
Summoning persona. Must be eliminated.
That one just won't die.
Someone help Mitsuru-senpai. Obey my command.
Well, I thought I was doing something right. I used a magic mirror on them when they had a mind charge, and I knew they were going to use either Zeodyne or Maziodyne. But the problem is they absorb electricity. So in order for them to not gain health back, we have to take that hit. That sucks. Wow, these are deviously created.
Proceeding.
That's not nice.
It must
Well,
be
alright.
eliminated.
I'm gonna have to play it the hard way.
That one just won't die.
Uh-oh.
Someone help Mitsuru.
Okay, everybody lives. Don't you dare. Good. And I guess it's down. Awesome. And I noticed every time they get a critical or they hit a weakness, they automatically use Poison Mist, which is a horrid combination, because that's dealing even more damage to us absolutely free. Alright, let's see, where is it? Dispoison. Come back, Mitsuru, I do not need my healer poisoned.
My gratitude.
And speaking of which, if I fail one more time, I think I'm gonna bring back Yukari. Nice, Junpei, nice. Oh, close. Mind Charge, which means it's gonna use a Zeodyne. Probably on the one that's dying the most. Oh my god! I can't believe that happened. Yeah, go ahead and heal yourself. And for this one, I'm actually going to bring out Parvati again. And actually up everybody's defense, because this Zeodyne is going to hurt like a bitch. Marakukaja. I guess don't worry, we'll bring you back. It's just It can't do it right now. A little busy. Hit him while he's down. Not bad. Keep going, Junpei. You're getting there, buddy. And Maziodyne, there it is. Knew Junpei was going to take the kill, but we're still good. Oh! Oh, that's not good. Yeah, if you can patch yourself up, I will use healing, and then we'll be back in the game. At least I hope. Oh, my electric infinity's back. Nice. Just need to survive one more round, and then I'll start bringing people back. Maziodyne doesn't really help my case, god damn it. Mind charge. And Zeodyne on Mitsuru, she's down too. Damn it. I do not like the look of all of your faces. I'm gonna bring Thoth back and we're gonna fight this to the end. Come on, Thoth, we got this. Poison arrow! Kill him! 123, that's not bad. Elect break, that blows. And Maziodyne, we're done for.
No! Please get up!
Wow, this sucks. Might have to bring back Akihiko for this. Look at this configuration, why don't you? Swapped out Junpei and Aigis for Ken and Akihiko. Akihiko because he's going to resist electric attacks, at least until they take that resistance away. But I also brought Ken for two reasons. One, he can double in as a healer, and two, he has no weaknesses besides instant death. And I guess three, he uses cruel attack. No, 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 no. Thank you. And Akihiko's dead, so is Ken, and I really hate knights. They are so mean.
Hang in.
Man. I was hoping I wouldn't have to grind, but I think I might have to. I'd have to come back another day and take care of these guys. Oh, well, since we've kind of screwed the pooch on this one, let's see what I can do. 120, baby. Ow. Ow. Dead. Cool. Holy crap. This might actually work. You've got to be joking. Charm was actually the answer. I didn't think I had a persona that knew Marin Karen, but Nandi has proved me wrong. Two of them are charmed, one of them is poisoned. One more attack and that first one that's poisoned is dead. Oh my god. Well, I guess we can have some fun with this now. Let's bring back my boys. Let's see, where we go. Balm of Life. Akihiko, since you have a resistance to electricity again. Okay, one knight is recovered. Elect break on me. That's fine. Just as long as the other one stays charmed. It's going to attack and kill its ally. Jesus.
Hang in there.
Mitsuru, I kind of wish I put you on, you know, whatever you want to do. That way you would actually use Marin Karen and hopefully hit. This is disgraceful. Alright, well, if we're going to play that game, let's go back to Nandi. Let's make the knights attack each other again. Marin Karen. An absolutely useless move when the AI uses it, but sometimes it hits for the main character. I don't know, the other one's still charmed. Let's see how long that lasts. 114 damage. Oh, Mitsuru, you already know this doesn't work. Honey, please. No. No. At least Akihiko still knows what he's doing. Speaking of which, do I still have my tactics all set? Yeah, I do. Alright, Ken, come back. You gotta see this, man. For the advice that I actually gave myself, and for this particular fight, I never used it, thinking it wouldn't work. That's what I get for not even trying.
Hang in there.
I have learned my lesson now. I will now use these attacks, and it's actually working for the most part. Thanks, Ken. And since I still have Nandi equipped, let's give it another shot. Marin Karen! I didn't think it would work, but I figured I'd try. The one problem is, the ones that I did do Marin Karen to, they had a mind charge ready and waiting. So as soon as they were done being charmed, it was just Armageddon. Good. Akihiko's back. Go ahead and attack that guy. Ken, you're back. Diorama on Mitsuru, thank you. And in return, she will heal you next turn. And I'm going to keep trying to charm these guys. This is stupid. I can't believe this is working, but it is. Oh my god, it worked. Marin Karen actually worked. And they're doing over 100 damage every time, too. Akihiko, thanks for taking the hit. And now the whole fight is a crapshoot. It's a joke, but it's still a crapshoot. And Akihiko can now no longer take electrical attacks. It's kind of sad that I've been here for over 20 minutes, retrying this fight over and over again, trying to use the brute force method, when all it took was a motherfucking Marin Karen. And it absolutely cripples these knights. They have no idea what to do. And that's just great for me. I'm glad it's actually working.
I couldn't finish it off.
Because now, we get to have a little fun.
Please help me.
Let's go back to Thoth. Thoth has my lovely Megiddo. Over 120 damage per attack. Hell yeah, I'll take that. And it's going to kill its fellow knight. Gone.
That's the last one.
I'm not mad at the game, I'm mad at me. I should have at least tried it. In fact, I should have looked at all my personas to see if I had charm magic. And simply not doing that just made me feel bad. At least I get to edit out a lot of butchered attempts. Let's see, let's do a poison arrow. Sure, it's not going to poison it, it's already charmed. 124. Oh, the knight's back. Maziodyne. Wow! Oh, that hurt.
Finish it off.
How dare you? How dare you, indeed. Okay, now it's a problem. Of course. Hey, at least Akihiko didn't die. That's another mind charge. Don't know why you're doing that, friend. Oh, it's because I switched to Nandi. Whoops. He's gonna try to attack me next. That would be nice. There you go, you're charmed.
It's still alive.
Good job, Akihiko. Keep it up while I bring everybody back so they can at least get some of this experience. There you go, bud. It's too bad it can't, like, stab itself in love. Just like, I love you so much, I bleed!
Oh, crap.
Ken, why didn't you heal? Well, I guess that's... Because I told him to attack freely, he's not going to do that. Which makes sense.
It's still alive.
Okay, now he's going to use it. I guess he just wanted to get in one good hit.
I summon thee.
That is for yourself. Very good. Now, what I don't like is it still has a mind charge ready and waiting. But I don't think that'll be an issue. Nope, it will be an issue. Maziodyne! Son of a bitch!
I couldn't finish it off.
Akihiko, don't kill it yet.
I summon thee.
I want to bring everybody back. Son of a bitch. Alright. Just to ensure that I don't die from this very last attack, bring back Thoth, bring back Ken. It should use Elect Break to try and kill me, which is fine, because it won't last one more turn. Elect Break on me? Oh, I called it. It really wants to take away my nullification, and because of that, it should only need one more hit, and Mitsuru took care of it.
Shadows are getting stronger as well.
Moral of the story, when I see a strategy and it should work. Freaking try it. There you go. That's 3 Hell Knights down. Down and out, all because of charm magic. It absolutely cripples those knights from what I'm finding out. Time to save and move on. Oh, hey, look. A rare chest. One of the new requests is finding this katana in the top half of Tziah. Go figure, I found it. I didn't take it because, believe it or not, for the requests when you have to turn in a katana, you actually don't have to have the request. A lot of the requests where it asks you to find something from a rare shadow, something from a normal shadow, the enraged shadow, you have to have those requests equipped in order to get them to appear. But for the katanas, you don't have to. And that actually plays into the other katana request that we haven't done yet. In Tziah, there are 2 major katanas that Elizabeth wants you to get. This one that I'm turning in right now, and another one that was in the first half of the block. Both of them can be found on specific floors in rare chests. But the problem is, you have to make those chests appear. If you can get lucky and find a rare floor, you have a higher chance to get them. But the best floors to pick up these specific katanas will be shown on screen. Other than that, if you want to wait, you can actually get shuffle times in higher floors of Tartarus because they start showing up in 7 and 8 sword cards. I guess right now we can start fusing some personas. I've actually managed to get quite a few cards just running through all of Tartarus, so let's see what we can make. Well, here's a great example. Using 3 persona cards that I randomly found in Tartarus, let's make Thor. We finished the Chariot Arcana, and this is the ultimate persona during that Arcana, so Hanuman, Lian Shid, Komokoten, fuse them all together, and you can get Thor. Freaking Thor. Kazushi, my boy. Look what you're getting me. Let's fuse this guy together because, actually, there is one request tied to having this persona. So I figured, let's put them together. Let's get these requests out of the way. If I can do them, let's do them. Oh, look at that, the mighty god of thunder. The harbinger of thy victory. I really like the design of Thor, even though he's basically wearing a one-piece swimsuit. It's okay, Thor, I won't hold it against you. You are an absolute god of a persona. That strength stat, that magic stat, the fact that you start with Zeodyne, the highest level of electric magic except for one other spell, but you are an absolute beast, and that Elec Amp is just fantastic. Also, 2 nullifications, fabulous. Another persona that I can make, just randomly fusing different monsters, Pazuzu, putting Saki Mitama, Lachesis, and another one, Parvati. This is a persona I'm sad to lose, but it is being fused into something absolutely devilish. Pazuzu, Poison Mist and Garudine starting out. And because I have all these different personas going into it, I can get some great moves right off the bat. This will probably be my wild card persona, something that I bring out in a fight where I need multiple weaknesses attacked at the same time. Plus, just look at that thing! This is coming from Tanaka! This is a great looking persona, and it's an absolute devastator. And that magic stat, good god! It's also strong against darkness, which means it'll be harder to kill it using Mudo skills, but if a Hama attack comes after it, it's probably gonna die. Oops. Here's another one. I can't remember if we made this one or not, but since we're on the rank of the devil, Rajanaga and Dominion. Those are 2 cards that I got in the higher form, in the higher block of Tziah. Succubus, Sexy Dance, Mudun, and Aegidine? Those are just starting moves. That's disgustingly good. High-level fire magic, the ability to charm everybody, and instant death, medium. Hello, Succubus. You are a very good persona. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be using you because I have an idea for your amazing moves. Weak to Hama completely nullifies darkness, which makes sense, and strong against fire, which also makes sense. But look at that goddamn magic stat. That ranks up with Pazuzu. This is a great persona, and you can get Null Light as his next move. Good lord. Ooh, this one just looks awesome. Oh, Nozomi, we only have one rank on you, but this'll help. Nandi, I'm sorry to see you go. And Clotho, you're another card I found in Tziah. Well, we can make Dionysus of the Moon Arcana. An electric persona, and look at that magic stat. Looks like it's only weak to wind, unless I read that incorrectly, but it seems to be strong against a lot of other elements, including physical attacks. And plus, I just like the look of this guy. I might need a moon persona here soon. I don't know. Look at that. It's strong against 3 elements. Slash, bash, and electricity. Dionysus, you're pretty neat. Oh, here we go. This is one I haven't done yet, and persona I really need for something upcoming. Jikokuten and Ganga. Put them together and we can get Taraka. This is actually a card you can get in the higher block of Tziah, but I wanted to fuse it right now just to see if I can get some decent moves on it. Because Taraka is part of a different fusion, one that's actually very important. We're actually going to do a couple of the requests that Elizabeth wants us to do regarding higher-tiered fusion. So whatever I can get Taraka will actually be very helpful in the new persona that will result from it. There we go, Mighty Swing. What else can I get? Distress Boost. Yeah, that could be useful. Let's see, anything else? Fatal End. Ooh. Yeah, get rid of Getsue for that. Fatal End. So this is a high-powered persona. Sounds pretty neat. And now, let's make something bigger. Using a cross spread, Giri Mekala, Gur, Rongda, Vitala, and Taraka. You only need to be level 42 to make this big guy, but if you need a moon persona and something really destructive, look no further. That double weakness, though, that's not pretty. It's not looking pretty. I might not even use you, Giri Mekala, but in order to get this request done and over with, I don't mind making you. And since we skipped the first cross fusion, let me go ahead and show this off. Look at this glorious magic. Put them all together and you get a giant one-eyed elephant man. You ready for action? You know, I'm making all these special personas for Nozomi, and I don't even know when I'll see him again. Hopefully here soon. I mean, I've got plenty to work with here. Yeah, that double weakness, that is not good. But anyway, let's turn this into Elizabeth. Here you go. I made you an elephant. He seems pretty powerful, and I know in Persona 5 he's a bastard, but right here, he's just something to turn into you. You'll be able to create Neburo. Cool. A new persona that we can make. You know, I might have to do a companion video here soon. Maybe when we get to the next block of Tartarus. Maybe. So now what do we have to make after Giri Mekala? Let's take a look here. Where is it? Daisojo. Believe it or not, we have the combination and the proper level to make Daisojo. Over in the Pentagon. We can make Daisojo of the Hierophant Arcana, Mithra, and all 4 Mitamas. Put them all together and you get this guy. This is an awesome-looking persona. And, yeah, you're going to have to buy back a lot of personas or go searching through Tartarus for all the cards, but it is well worth your time. There we go. We got one that's pretty nice. Hamaon and Diarahan starting out, and that magic stat is god tier. I know it's not that good, but for now, right here in the game, when I'm level 50 or higher, this is really great. Diarahan is an automatic heal for all HP. And as you can guess, Midiarahan is a party full heal. And I want to see if Daisojo can actually get it. And plus, just look at the design of this thing. This looks amazing. Thanks a lot, old couple. You got us a grand-looking persona. Also, it has growth 3, so it's actually going to be leveling up a lot faster. Something about Patra. Yeah, sure. What do we got? Power Slash. Okay. And do we get Samsara? I actually don't remember what Samsara does, but if Daisojo has it, and I haven't seen it yet, that's probably pretty good. Oh, and Null Dark. Are you kidding me? It already nullifies its weakness. It now has no weakness. This is a fabulous persona for dealing instant death and healing. Daisojo, welcome to the party. And now to turn you into Elizabeth. I brought you a God Slayer. Nah, I'm just kidding, it's just Daisojo. Yeah, I had to get all 4 Mitamas and Mithra. Pretty easy combination to make, but a little expensive. I'm getting there, Elizabeth, I'm getting there. But I think the next one is where we have to stop. Thanks for the space badge. I'll have to take a look at what that does. The next one is create Alice with Megiddo. Nope, can't do that one yet. Not even close to being the right level. I guess for now we can start taking out these ones. Thunder Call! You need 2 gods of thunder! So when you have Thor and Taki Mikazuchi, you can use Thunder Call. If you ever wanted a move that can cripple a party and go against the Reaper, use Thunder Call. You want to bring Thor along to actually attempt to take out the Reaper. This is the move that cripples it. Automatic shock and so much electric damage. It is an absolute destroyer of a move, and I would use it every time if I had the magic for it. There you go, Elizabeth. I used Thunder Call, an absolutely astounding move. Yes, having 2 thunder gods work together. It's brilliant and absolutely destructive. Well, thanks, Elizabeth. Thanks for the shock, Magitama.
Floor 160. There's one shadow in the middle, we need to take it out. Not sure how this fight is gonna go. I've been leveling these guys up as they've been helping me get to this floor. So, let's take out one very intimidating Hulkster.
Its arcana is strength. This won't be easy.
Oh, great. Okay, Arcana is strength. Actually, that sounds pretty normal. This guy, he absorbs fire, resists slash, repels strike, and nullifies pierce. So essentially, don't use physical attacks on it. And don't use fire.
I'll scan the target.
I guess we could just start throwing high-level ice magic, see how much damage we can actually do. But first, let's get some defense on this party, so they don't immediately die. Oh, God! What an opening move! I'm glad I had that defense up. You're just gonna throw around Deathbound? Then I need to think of a strategy quick. I don't need you doing that. Maybe I can have my electric users try and shock him, and then we can knock him down. Maybe that'll help. But since there's only one of them, I'm not actually that afraid of him just completely destroying the party, even though he easily could. Bufadine. Sure. See what this does. 118, not bad. Oh no. That's what I did not want to see. Oh, come on, guys!
Hang in there.
Why would you just wait? Oh, because they're gonna use physical attacks. Damn it. Full assault then. No, because that won't work either. How about assign target? Hopefully that'll trick their AI into using electrical attacks. That's gonna hurt. Oh! Stroke of bad luck.
Are you okay?
All right. We can do without the criticals. Thank you very much. Got it. Got another one with a mind charge, power charge, deathbound.
Up here.
I really don't need that happening, thank you. And by the way, assigning a target did make Akihiko and Ken use Zionga. But I'm starting to notice, might not be the best idea, because nothing's happening. I mean, yeah, they're still doing damage, but they're not doing a lot of damage. And that defense down, I don't like that. In fact, I'm gonna bring our defense back up. So what do you think of that? I'm gonna power charge and then I'm gonna deathbound you, brother. That was the worst impression ever.
Help me!
Do not learn by me. Shock it!
I couldn't finish it off.
Ooh, he knows fire! Oh no! Mitsuru, you might be in a bit of trouble. I mean, hopefully he doesn't just fire blast you immediately. But that is probably why Ice Magic is doing so much. 114 from a Bufadine? Not too bad.
Oh, crap!
Oh my god! No! Akihiko, why?
I couldn't finish it off.
Darn it. Okay, this is where I need to panic a bit. Thank you. And now for the fun part. But what does Deathbound count as? That's going to be really bad if this actually backfires and it actually heals him. But, just to save us for this turn, Attack Mirror. Let's see if this is either a great idea or a horrid idea.
Oh, crap!
Don't mess with me.
Shock him?
I couldn't.
No, not yet. Vile Assault on me? Take it back, brother. That blocks, too. Okay, so he has more than just Deathbound. Well, we're all getting back up there in health, at least. I always consider these higher shadow bosses to be puzzles. Not like the full moon bosses. No, those are just fun and attack the thing until it dies. A lot of these bosses in Tartarus are literally find the one thing that works and use that until it dies. Stop! I don't need this.
Hang in there.
Good. Everybody's back.
Defense weakened. Please be careful.
I'm getting there. You know, Fuka, it'd be really nice if you would help out a bit. Can you please learn from your predecessor? Predecessor?
Oh, crap!
What's the future tense of predecessor? I don't know. Learn from Risei. Nice! Can't believe that actually worked. A power charge Deathbound just did a little over 100 to me, and everybody else blocked it, and it was actually dealt damage. Sweet! I'm gonna have to remember that next time it power charges, which will probably be this turn.
Up here!
I would love it if you didn't. I really don't have that many attack mirrors left. Shakaraki.
Still alive.
Darn it. Ooh, there it is. So he is doing the power charge.
Obey my command!
And Mitsuru is using ice magic.
I failed to finish.
Yay! Participation award. I'll use another one. I really don't mind. And if need be, I can just make more at the antique store.
Up here!
But now I'm curious as to what it's going to do. Ken, that's alright. You've been doing great in this fight.
I couldn't finish it off.
90. Vile Assault. And blocked. That's okay.
Obey my command!
I think we got this in the bag.
I failed to finish it off.
Yeah, I think we have this in the bag. It has nothing left. This should take it out. I'm happy with that.
The battle's
Only 2
over.
tries.
Good job, everyone.
First try was a very bad luck. Just critted me right off the bat. But we did it. That is the last boss in this half block of Tartarus. Soma and Magic Mirrors. Sweet. So now we just need to get to the top.
We have a little bit more time to do one more fusion spell. How about the King and I? Equipping King Frost or Black Frost and having the opposite in your party means you can use the King and I love the novelty of this one. Check this out. Put them both together, and you drop giant Jack Frost snowman on them.
That was a
Glorious.
great battle.
Here you go, Elizabeth. Another fusion spell has been performed. What do you think? The blizzard they summon can freeze every cell in our bodies. I think I know what causes this. You mean extreme cold? Perhaps Black Frost has fallen out of favor with the king and is venting his anger. Well, I can see that, but he's not setting the world on fire, which is something Black Frost can do. And we get an outfit for me. As far as any other requests we can do, we're not high enough level for that one yet. So how about we come full circle?
Ooh. Nothing there. Supposedly, this is the top of Tartarus. There is no other way to go forward and up. Yeah, we made it! Floor 164, the top of Tartarus! And we get Old Document 7 as our reward. What a letdown! This isn't the end of Tartarus. Let's head back. Hopefully the way of doing this Tartarus video was a bit more streamlined. We were able to get everything done. And by the next episode, you'll see everybody, as well as myself, with a lot more levels. So next time on Persona 3 FES, we're out of Tartarus. All the requests are done, hopefully. And we can move on with our days. See you guys next time.